For fast, cheap, and reliable NBA 2K19 MT, visit the link down below in the description and use code MASSIVE for 5% off all orders. So welcome back to another My League rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we're going to be doing kind of a what-if video. We're going to see what if everybody does leave the Warriors this offseason. That is a free agent, so Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, and DeMarcus Cousins. Going to see what happens if all of them are gone. Obviously, Stephanie here is getting paid like $40 million a year for the next 3 years, so he will not be leaving. Nor do I really want to trade him. But Kevin Durant will be gone, Klay will be gone, and Boogie will be gone. I'm going to trade Donkey as well. He's just, no, not doing that. I'm actually probably going to be trading a lot of these guys, to be totally honest. Like, I would say probably that Steph Curry is going to be one of the only guys left on this roster at this point, at the end of this video. So let's just hop right into it. Staff signing. Steve Kerr's obviously not going anywhere. Can stay. Ron Adams is good. Trainer is going to get fired. We'll just take an A trainer, Graham, and we will go Owen Masters. So hopefully we get all these guys, and we do. All set there. Let's head up to the draft. We did win the championship in the sim, so we do have the 30th pick. Let me move Donkey to small forward, just so yeah, he goes up to an 87. I'm just not having him on this team. It's just not really something I'm a fan of. So let's see if we can get a decent pick for him. I'm sure we should be able to get something pretty good, maybe like top pick 4 or something like that. Maybe even pick 3. Pick 3 is the Pelicans. They want a first for a first. Yeah, that's definitely happening. Okay, so we do pick up the 3rd overall pick. Draymond does have to go. It's really not the end of the world. I'm going to be moving on from Iguodala. Mitchell Robinson's not horrible, but 2 firsts from Toronto is definitely something I can work with. People are going to get mad for me trading like Jacob Evans and Damian Jones. Okay, like, they're never going to progress in this game. They might progress in real life. I know everybody plays better when you're on the Warriors, but they're just not going to turn in anything on this game, and I would take the picks over them. So can you keep Solomon Hill, please? Come on. Okay, yeah, well, I'm going to do that. So we do have the 3rd overall pick now. We also have the 28th pick in the 2nd round. Nobody wants it, but somebody will be getting drafted at 3, and I'll see you guys at rookie signings. So Ja Morant was sitting there at pick 3, but I'm not going to take another point guard. RJ Barrett is either going to play small forward or shooting guard for us. Then we got Brian Bowen. Yeah, just not going to happen there. So Durant declines. I'm going to bring back Livingston and then trade him just because it's going to be easy to move him up to a shooting guard. He goes up to a 77. So let's see some options for him, preferably a pick. I mean, technically at this point, we do have 2 of the starting positions figured out. I mean, I have a little bit of money now to go out and sign some people. Not a ton, but definitely some. So 1st round pick, and you can keep him, and that works for me. So let's head into free agency. It's going to suck not being able to re-sign KD. Yeah, I guess. Not really a fan of that, but I guess. So let's see. Kawhi Leonard would be an interesting dynamic on this team if he wanted to come here. 24 mil left after we do sign him, so I could also go after, say, a Tobias Harris for, let's see, 1 year, and we'll give you $24 million for that and player option if we want to get both of them. And we do get both of them. That works for me, and we have $100,000 chilling in cap space. Kawhi is now on this team, so we have 4 out of 5 positions figured out. We're going to have to probably get somebody cheap at the center position, but for now, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That is it. We spent quite a bit of money. I'm going to sign Marcin Gortat, and then I'm going to trade every pick I own and him for somebody else. So not chilling with a ton of money. This is going to be a pretty bad team in the first year, not going to lie. Beasley as well. I can also move him down to small forward. He should bump up a few overalls, and then that should work out nicely. I'm just trying to sign guys with the most trade value at this point. FK Udo, you want to come here? Nope, he goes to the Lakers. Okay. Kuzminskis, I know occasionally you have some trade value, but we'll see what we can do. So let's see. I need to get a center that is not making a lot of money. Nurkic might be a good option for Marcin Gortat, who's Warriors require 2 mil more. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I don't really want Harrell. Miles Turner. Damn. Sabonis. Jarrett Allen wouldn't be awful. I'm trying to find some, like, when can I do Mo Bamba? Is there any way for this to work for Gortat and take every 1st round pick I own that you would ever need, and this first, and I agree to that. So Mo Bamba is going to be our new center. Our starting 5 is figured out. 1, 2, yeah, we're all set there. I am going to move Beasley down to a small forward where his trade value should go up just a tad. And so I'm going to get every backup position besides a point guard. You only need 9 guys in rotation. Whoever says you need 10 is just, that's totally incorrect. Hernan Gomez, I know I get him quite a bit, but we need somebody in this video. So Hernan Gomez is going to be our backup center. Kuzminskis, I'm going to try to move as well. We're kind of mortgaging the future right now. Not going to lie, but we also do need a pretty good team this year. So it's going to suck not having everybody that we once did, but I can live with it. Yeah, it's a lot, but we'll do that as well. And then I'm just going to move Hernan Gomez down to power forward. And we can see how this is going to work. Hernan Gomez, power forward. So what backups do we need? I do need... I mean, honestly, could I go 8-man rotation? That's probably not a smart idea. Zaza, we're going to sign him as well. I'm just getting the biggest scraps in the world right now. I'm going to get a backup shooting guard and a backup small forward, and we're all set. Pachulia, that's not ideal right there. Can I do both of them and see if I have any better offers? All right, I'm going to take Ed Davis just because it's probably going to be easier to find a trade for him than for Zaza Pachulia, who gave me 2 trade offers, and the both were 69 overall. So Ed Davis now, and we'll do 2 Warriors first-round picks here. DeLon Wright could be a backup shooting guard. Isaiah Thomas. We're going to pick up DeLon Wright. He's going to move and be our backup shooting guard. Then I'm going to sign one more guy and get a backup small forward or point guard. I mean, Kawhi and Steph can both play a lot of minutes. So let's see what we're working with here. Not a ton of money, obviously. Give me Tyler Zeller. And we get him. And let's see. Move down here. Tyler Zeller. Oh boy, a lot of picks being traded right now. A lot of picks. Raptors first, and we'll do the 76ers first because neither of those teams are going to be bad. So give me some sort of either point guard or small forward. Derrick Jones Jr. is not a horrible option, but we're just going to take Shabazz Napier in it first. So team is all set. I do believe we have to move some guys around position-wise. I think it's just DeLon Wright, really. So let's go ahead and do that, and he goes up to a 78 shooting guard. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll see you guys at the start of the first year. So this is going to be the rotation for the first year. Steph Curry, RJ Barrett, our backcourt. Kawhi Leonard, Tobias Harris, and Mo Bamba rounding out the rest of the starting 5. Off the bench, Hernan Gomez, DeLon Wright, Mitchell Robinson, and Shabazz Napier. So not the best bench in the world. Definitely going to want to work on that this offseason, but for now, definitely still a top 4 seed in the Western Conference, and I'll see you guys at the end of the first year. So into the first year, we end up going 60 and 22. Harden MVP, John Morant Rookie of the Year. I could have had him, but whatever. McGee, 6-man, Giannis, Aaron Gordon, and Mike D'Antoni does win Coach of the Year. So we end up as the 2 seed in the West. I will take it, especially after losing 3 All-Stars in the offseason. Kawhi balled out, led us in scoring, then it was Stephanie. Tobias Harris, RJ Barrett, not a bad rookie year. Mo Bamba, I'd like to see those get up just a little bit, but he also still is very young. So first round here, taking on the Spurs. Should be able to get by them in 5 games, maybe 6. See how this goes. We're going to do it in 4 because I definitely wouldn't be complaining if we did that. And we end up getting by them. And come on. Okay, 6 games. I'll take it. Us in Denver here in round at number 2. I would definitely say we're better than them. I feel like the Nuggets are just like, everybody always just counts them out because they're too young, but there's going to get to a point at some point when they're not young and they're going to eventually start beating teams, and that's going to surprise people. But we end up beating them in 5 or 4, and now we're taking on Houston here in the West Finals. Washington and Toronto over there in the East. Who did Washington sign? Because there's no way they're going to make the playoffs with that current team. All right, well, who did Washington sign? Jabari Parker? Well, they didn't sign him. Okay. Interesting enough. Not really sure this team's in the NBA Finals, but we're going to end up sweeping them. And Steph Curry Finals MVP. So I'm not really sure what that was about. But thank you for the free championship, I guess. So staff is still all set. Let's head up to the draft right now. And we end up with no picks. I traded pretty much all of them, I do think. So I'm going to be chilling with this team pretty much for now. I don't really see much to change. I mean, we did just win a championship. Torrey Craig is not getting qualifying. If we have a mid-level exception, though, that would definitely be something I'm interested in. We bird rights on anybody. We do. Billy Hernan Gomez, definitely somebody I do want to bring back. Shabazz Napier, also a free agent. Hopefully I can sign him. Actually, we have more guys we can go after here. All right. Well, looks like he's gone, so I'm actually going to try to sign Tyler Johnson in hopes that he wants to sign with us. Napier can go and leave, and we should get both these guys, and we are good. So I don't really see any other reason here for us to change much. I mean, we are kind of chilling for now. I mean, I would be interested in seeing if there are any upgrades for Mo Bamba. Probably not, but we can give it a look and glance. Wendell Carter Jr. is not that big of an upgrade. Jarrett Allen, Miles Turner, but I have to also give up Hernan Gomez, Capella. I get him way too much. All right. Not much there. I mean, I could also look at offers for Tobias Harris and just see what happens. I mean, he goes up so much at small forward, and just see what my options are here for different power forwards. Just glance. We can see Kobe White and Kevin Love. It's not bad. Gobert is a nice option. McDaniel's not bringing back Donkey. DeMar. Not loving any of these offers, to be totally honest. So I think I'm going to move Tobias back, and then I'm also probably going to look at some offers for not Mo Bamba, RJ Barrett, and see if there's anybody better. Because if there's any other cheaper rookies, I might go after it. Ooh, this is tempting because Wendell Carter Jr. can slide in and just take Hernan Gomez's spot. I think I'm going to pull the trigger on that. I mean, I could, but I just got him in the last video. Oladipo is another option here, but we also don't get another backup big man. So, you know, we're going to pick up Zach LaVine and Wendell Carter Jr. I'm a big fan of that trade. So we're all set, and I'll see you guys at the start of the second year. So this is going to be the rotation for year number 2. Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Tobias Harris, and Mo Bamba. Off the bench, Wendell Carter Jr., DeLon Wright, Mitchell Robinson, and Tyler Johnson. So bench is looking a little bit different from last year. I definitely think the starting lineup is upgraded, though. Bench is also upgraded. So let's hopefully we can win another championship, maybe try to three-peat, and I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So it was a pretty good second year as we go 75-7. Harden MVP once again, RJ Hampton, Rookie of the Year, Sexton, Dave, wow. Michael Porter Jr. and Coach of the Year obviously goes to us. And let me just, because somebody somewhere is going to, nope. Here, and somebody somewhere is going to yell at me for something. So just thought that had to happen. So standings wise on the year, we absolutely destroyed everybody. Player stats, Leonard scoring by Curry. Leonard, LaVine, 320 plus point scores. I will take Wendell Carter Jr. I mean, I can live with it. If we're going to win 75 games, I really can't complain. So Dallas Mavericks here in the first round. I mean, it should be pretty easy, I think. I mean, if you win 75 games, you would assume that you should be able to pretty much beat everybody. We end up losing one game in the first round to Dallas. Denver ends up sweeping Phoenix, and we are here in round number 2 with them. So we beat Denver last year. They just beat, seriously? I mean, I'm not winning 75 games and then losing the second round. It's just not going to happen. Yep, didn't think so. New York and Philly over there in the East. It is us in Houston here in the West. Just got to lock down Harden. I mean, I know LaVine's not the best defensive guard in the world, but I still think ultimately we should be able to get it done. And we end up winning in 7, and it's going to be us and the Knicks, funny enough. Did Kevin Durant sign with the Knicks? I feel like that's definitely something that could have happened. Yes, he did. Him and Zion, DeAndre Jordan. Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Old friends here, but Kawhi should definitely be able to clamp him up. We're up 2-1 at the moment, 3-1, and if it is close, I will hop in, because we're not going to get a ton of gameplay in this video probably, and it looks like it's going to be coming down to it. I'll hop in, try to secure a W, and I'll see you guys in the game. All right, so here at Oracle, the Kawhi in a Warriors uniform just looks weird. I do want the starters to stay in. That's definitely something that needs to happen. Free throws up for Kawhi, and wow, okay. Well, I bricked that one out. Kawhi's got 19 on the night. I don't know why he isn't on Kevin Durant. Like, what is this lineup we have in now? It's a very low-scoring game, if you couldn't tell. KD on Wendell Carter Jr. Not sure I'm a big fan of that matchup. Okay, good defense right there on Zion. Push it up, Kawhi. Open 3. Okay, well, Mo Bamba with the putback. Absolutely will take that. No defense on him whatsoever. Is that Paul Millsap? Interesting. But I definitely do want all the starters in to finish off the game. Kawhi, if you could just clamp up Kevin Knox, that would be much appreciated. Kevin Durant's going to get a wide open 3, and he misses it. Okay. Push it up, Tobias Harris, Bamba, Wendell Carter Jr. Okay, you're supposed to drive, but whatever. I'm going to call for the ISO, and then I'm going to call for the pick from Harris, and he can give me it right here, and he can... Update just not working whatsoever. Well, that somehow worked. Didn't really think it would, but Steph Curry has done some pretty crazy shit. So that works for me. They have Zion at the point. That's scary. Kevin Durant's going to try to hit a step back, and he's not going to try. He's going to hit a step back. So I do want to get my starter. Who am I missing? Wait. What in the world is this? Who fouled out? Are you kidding me, Zach LaVine? Oh, my God. All right, well, let me figure this out. Swap you two. Yeah, I guess I'm going to leave that the way it is. So I guess the rotation is going to stay the way it is. I don't really need DeLon Wright in anymore. I'm going to call for the pick from Bamba. Go roll. Mo Bamba up for the slam. Easy enough. So I think we're up by 8 at this point. Probably still a little too close to call it, but I'm going to roll with everybody for now. So let's see. Moutier's in the game. It's an interesting one. I guess they really don't have another point guard. Wendell Carter Jr. on Kevin Durant. And okay, I mean, there's legitimately nothing I could do about that, but I can live with it. So 2:10 left to go in this one. It is a 6-point game. I would like to secure the win right here. Like just a nice Steph Curry 3. I mean, seriously? Okay. Well, he gets stripped. Zion's fuck. How did he miss that? How he missed that, I'm not sure. Curry up, easy layup. Works for me. We're in the hundreds. Finally hit 100 points on the night. Slowly creeping down minutes-wise here. I'm sure they're going to take a timeout at some point. KD on Wendell Carter Jr. I would prefer Kawhi be on him, but I also don't really want Wendell Carter Jr. on Kevin Knox. So I guess it's kind of the same thing. They're both small forwards. Both can shoot. Both pretty lanky. So come on. Obama pick. I don't know what that was. Mo Bamba has been putting up numbers on the bar. I mean, he only has 6 rebounds, but still, he's getting shots up. And wow. Okay, that's working for me. Nick's going to take a timeout. 1:24 left to go. Win or go home here for New York. Let me make sure I do have the right lineup in. That's what I want. Hopefully it stays. Hopefully they don't sub anybody in, but I feel like they definitely sub somebody in. Curry 27 on the night. Pretty much exactly the same as his season stats. I don't really know why they show that, but come on, let's go. And looks like they did leave my lineup in, so good. Be very nice if Wendell Carter Jr. or not Wendell Carter Jr. if Zach LaVine didn't foul out, but can't win them all. They're not pressing? Okay. 6-point game. I'm going to try to waste as much time as possible. Just keep calling for the ISO. Now let's do some ankle breaking shit. Come on. Okay. Reset. Pick, please. Bamba, pick. Okay, Mo Bamba all over DeAndre Jordan. Holy hell. Okay, well, I can definitely deal with that. They're going to take another timeout. This is kind of getting annoying at this point, but we'll stick with it for now. Come on, let's go. Come on, Zion is looking very, very big. Okay, come on. Is there a defensive line? I mean, I feel like everybody out there is a good defender except maybe not. Curry's actually kind of underrated. I feel like he's better than a lot of people give him credit for. Harris isn't great, but the rest of them are obviously pretty good in their respective positions. So let's try to deny ball from Kevin Durant. That's just somebody I don't want to get the ball. Sean Livingston, our old friend, is in. Same with Kevin Durant. Looks like they just have to go to the Knicks. Good defense. We're going to stuff Kevin Durant. They're going to get the ball back, unfortunately, but I can live with that for now. I think I am going to try to maybe look to move Tobias Harris and just get some sort of other power forward. I do like the idea of the stretch 4, but I also do get him quite a bit, so they're going to go into Zion. I'm just going to try to not let it get to Kevin Durant. Oh, my God, we stuffed Zion. Oh, my jeez, dude, what the hell? We're stuffing them out of the building. Harris, mid-range, come on. Bamba. Oh, I thought he was going to get that, but still. Looks like we're sitting pretty right now. It is an 8-point game. KD's probably going to try to take a 3. Oh, I thought we were going to get another block. All right. Well, you don't need a block when Zion can't finish. Curry, 3. Come on. Oh, that would have been cool, but we're going to win this game. I'll see you guys at the Finals MVP. So game over, and Finals MVP does go to Steph Curry, so good enough there. We are going to do one more here and see if we can three-peat. I don't know if we have to re-sign Steve Kerr at this point. Just give me Hamilton, and the rest of the staff is good. So let's head up to the draft. Honestly, don't even know if we have any picks at this point. We have the 5th overall pick. Well, we do have picks, so I'm going to move this for a future first from the Bucks. I don't need that. Is there any way I could work this into a trade? So Tobias Harris, small forward. We're going to, sorry, I know I'm going a million miles an hour. It's kind of, I always do it, though. Kemba and pick, like, I don't need that. Ooh. That's a tempting offer. Yeah, we're going to take Blake Griffin in the 1st overall pick. I said I wanted a different power forward. Blake Griffin's definitely a different power forward, and now we do own pick number 1. What can I do here? Like, do I get any fun offers here? No. How about if I do, like, Johnson, Wright, in the 1st overall pick? Somebody give me something. Gallinari in pick 2. I don't really need Gallinari. How about if I were just to do Tyler Johnson in the 1st overall pick? I'm just trying to look at some offers, see what we can get. LaMarcus Aldridge in pick 6. I don't know why that glitch is there. That LaMarcus Aldridge makes no money. But who's even in this draft class? I mean, I don't really need anybody here, but I also don't really need any upgrades. Oh, Jalen Green looks good as hell. I'm probably going to draft him if he's an 82 overall, and he can be my backup shooting guard, but we are good. And, you know what, actually, I'll just stick with you guys. If he's an 82 overall, I'm going to draft him. Like, I'm sorry. You know how nice it is to win the championship and then go take somebody number 1 overall? Yeah, he's an 82. I'm going to stick with him. He's going to be our backup shooting guard. He can be a hybrid. He can play small forward too, I'm sure. So he's an 81. Not that big of a deal. Obviously, he can live with that. So he was our first overall pick. Both those guys going to be coming back. Torrey Craig, I didn't give you a qualifying last year. I'm not sure you ended up back on the team. But I think at this point, I'm going to try to trade DeLon Wright and Tyler Johnson and see if I can find an improvement at the backup point guard position. And we also should have 1 pick. So let's see what we can do here. DeLon Wright, Tyler Johnson, and not my first round pick. Actually, is that all we have left? I guess it is. We'll do my first round pick in 2025 and see any point guards here. Karis LeVert's not a point guard, but that's nice. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Karis LeVert's going to be on this team. And ready to watch this. LeVert, welcome to the team. And we're going to do this, and where is Jalen Green? Up, small forward, 82 overall, and now Kawhi will have a backup instead of Steph Curry. We're all set. I'll see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. So 3rd and final year, this is what the rotation is looking like. Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, Kawhi Leonard, Blake Griffin, and Mo Bamba. Off the bench, Wendell Carter Jr., Jalen Green, Mitchell Robinson, and Karis LeVert. So very, very solid team. Pretty excited to see how we should do. Definitely should be another 60 plus 65 plus win year, and I'll see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final season. So end of year number 3, not quite as good of a year as we had last year, but 73 wins. I'm obviously going to take it. Stephanie does win MVP, Evan Mobley rookie of the year, LaMelo Ball 6th man, Davis, Wiseman, and Steve Kerr coach of the year once again. So we did have the best record in the NBA. I forgot to show you player stats. That's obviously pretty important. Led in scoring by Curry, then it was LaVine, Kawhi, Blake Griffin, Jalen Green balling out, Mo Bamba. Rebounds they go to Bamba, and assists was Curry. So I never even really look at these. We were unbelievable, best on both ends. So obviously the best team in the NBA. Us and the Warriors here in wow, I cannot speak. Us and the Timberwolves here in round number 1, and we're going to end up getting by them in 4 games. Quick sweep, and it's going to be us and the Kings. Okay. Wow, the Indiana Pacers upset the Bucks over there in the 1st round. That is definitely something to look out for. We're probably going to be sweeping everybody, I would imagine. I mean, this team is pretty insane at this point. Us in Houston here, and it's Philadelphia and Atlanta over there in the East. So we're up 2-0 here on Houston quickly. Let's see if we can get by them in hopefully 5 games, and we end up winning in 6. I'll take Hawks. Let's check out their team, see who they do have. Trae Young, Anthony Edwards, John Collins. This is a pretty young and good team. So I still think we can sweep them, though. I mean, we're pretty much better than them in every position, and we end up winning in 5, and Steph Curry, once again, finals MVP. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. I thought this was a pretty cool idea. I saw this in my comment section and was like, why not? So we ended up with 490 plus overalls. What if everybody does leave the Warriors this offseason? Probably not going to happen, I would assume. I don't know. I feel like DeMarcus Cousins is definitely leaving. I think that he already said that before he even signed his contract with the Warriors. I would say more likely that Klay Thompson stays. I just feel like Kevin Durant's too much like a media person, and he just kind of gets rumors going and then stuff happens. But who knows what will happen. Very excited for this NBA offseason. It's only a month or 2 away. So if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like down below. If you guys new, make sure to subscribe. Let me know any other video ideas like this one down below in the comments section, and I will catch you guys all in the next one.